Bahadur Chettri हो अनि म होम्सबाट डाक्टर ग्राम्स होम्सबाट 43 इयर्स काम गरी म रिटायर्ड मान्छे हो अहिले एट प्रेजेन्ट म रिटायरमेन्ट हो
Bahadur Chettri ignites the furnace with a similar passion to that of a 25-year-old baker. His wrinkly smile reflects the dedication and hard work he put as a baker in Dr. Graham's homes for about 4 decades. The creases in his eyes tell a story of his struggle and hard work. This narrator was fortunate enough to taste Chetri's cake back in 1995 when there was hardly any baker in Kalimpong town. The cake he baked, be it birthdays, weddings or Christmas, used to be available in many outlets in town. The cake had a beautiful texture, aroma, style and taste. The buttercream frosting perhaps lingers in the tongue of most of the veterans. Chettri had been baking Christmas cakes for about 40 years now. He had to take over the bakery of Dr. Graham's homes after the head baker of homes passed away around 1980.
म होम्समा 1973 मा स्कुलमा म एज अ क्लर्क भएर बेकरी डिपार्टमेन्टको क्लर्क भएर जोइन गरेँ अनि त्यसपश्चात म 2016 मा चाहिँ बेकरीको इन्चार्ज भएर चाहिँ म रिटायरमेन्ट भएँ अनि मेरो इन बिट्विन दैट 43 इयर्स त्यो 43 वर्षको 43 भित्रमा चाहिँ मैले बेकिङको अनुभव चाहिँ कसरी गरेँ भने 82-83 मा चाहिँ मैले एउटा अचानक मेरो हेड बेकरको मृत्यु पश्चात त्यहाँनिर स्कुलको त्यो बेकरी सम्हाल्ने मान्छे नहुँदाखेरि चाहिँ मैले एज अ क्लर्क पनि त्यहाँदेखिको प्लस बेकर पनि भएर चाहिँ मैले त्यहाँनिर सम्हालेर आएँ अनि त्यसै बिचमा मैले यो बेकिङको कामहरू सिकेँ अनि सिक्दा 91-92 देखिको होला त त्यहाँदेखिको बादमा चाहिँ मलाई एकजना त्यस्तै एउटा च्यालेन्ज जस्तो आयो र च्यालेन्ज जस्तो हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ मैले घरमै स्टार्ट गरेर चाहिँ बेकिङ स्टार्ट गरेर चाहिँ मैले एउटा हुड ओभन एउटा सानो हुड ओभन बनाएर चाहिँ त्यहाँदेखिको बादमा स्टार्ट गरेँ
By the early 90s, Chettri had started baking cakes at his home. He practices the old style of baking. From hand mixing to wood oven, everything is done traditionally.
At present त अब धेरैवटा बेकरीजहरू आयो र पनि यो बेकरीहरूमा आउँदै पनि म चाहिँ एउटा अब ट्रेडिसनल गरेकोले कारणले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ मेरो चाहिँ पुरानो कस्टमर्सहरू चाहिँ अहिलेसम्म भुलेको रहेनछ अनि धेरै नै प्राय मतलब अब फर्केर आउँदैछन् अझै पनि हो कस्टमरहरू आएर लाँदैछ पहिला मैले एउटा लोनको लागि पनि ट्राई गरेको थिएँ ठुलो ग्यासको मतलब इलेक्ट्रिक ओभनहरुको लागि तर यहाँनिर इलेक्ट्रिकहरू चाहिँ अलिकति राम्रो प्रबन्ध ठीक छैन र त्यसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ मैले हुड ओभन नै प्रिफर गरेँ किनभने त्यो लाइट जाँदा पनि अनि नहुँदा पनि अनि जे गर्दा पनि हुड ओभन चाहिँ सजिलो भयो मलाई र त्यसरी गर्दा गर्दै मैले यो हुड ओभनबाटै नै मैले मेरो सानोतिनो पहिला त कालिम्पोङमा त फर्स्ट मै नै थिए बेकर मध्येमा
Bahadur's wood oven was cracked during the earthquake of 2011. The destruction did not stop him from baking.
बेकिङको इन्ट्रेस्ट चाहिँ अब त्यही हो मतलब अब यो गर्दै एउटा खाने एउटा उपार्जन गर्ने एउटा यो पनि माध्यम पनि भयो अनि त्यसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ अब यसलाई चाहिँ नछोडेर कन्टिन्युअस दिने अहिलेसम्म अब इच्छा छ मेरो
He used to bake the cake base in the bakery of Dr. Graham's homes and carry it to his house for icing. However, the oven heat and the weather ultimately collapsed his oven around 2012. he stopped baking cakes thereafter. He subsequently retired from Dr. Graham's homes in 2016. Many Christmas passed without him baking any cakes. A person who lived half of his life baking cakes had to rest his passion there. He recalls that he baked his last wedding cake in 2012, and that is before the Instagram bakers became popular. COVID-19 brought home his son, who is a chef in Maldives. He had inherited the art of baking from his father. In a random conversation, they decided to restart baking all over again after a Sabbath of 10 long years. They reconstructed the oven. The decision was perhaps emotional for Bahadur, who had uncertainties in his mind regarding the market, customers, changing technology, and the taste of the people.
मेरो मनमा लागेको कुरा चाहिँ के छ भने मैले एउटा आधुनिक प्रकारले यसलाई दिन सकिन। अब पुरानो छ, अब अहिलेको जमानामा चाहिँ कम्पिटिसन मार्केट छ, एकदमै ठुलो कम्पिटिटिभ मार्केट छ। यसलाई अब अहिले त धेरै थुप्रो मिसिनहरु निक्ल्यो, अनि अब त्यो मिसिनहरुले गर्दाखेरि के गरेर अहिले त बेच्नुको लागि, अब जस्तै मार्केटिङ गर्नुको लागि त अब थुप्रो प्रकारले अहिले गर्छ, तर त्यो प्रकारले चाहिँ दिन सकेको छैन र त्यो चाहिँ एउटा अहिलेसम्म सिक्ने चाहिँ इच्छा छ।
They eventually started with birthday cakes, biscuits, cookies, pizzas, and Christmas cakes once again in November 2020 with what his kids decided to call Baba's Bakery. And here, Bahadur is checking the first orders of Christmas cakes he baked with the full-time assistance of his daughter Prerna, who comes with her husband Subhash to help her father in every large orders. His Christmas cake is still made in the same style of how the old bakers of Dr. Graham's homes taught him. Now his old customers are returning slowly to him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay, sir. Okay.
Bahadur says that restarting the bakery has helped him run his family. Now, this 65-year-old man says that he is learning every day, learning to adapt to technology, to adapt to new Pinterest-style cakes. However, he is afraid of the thought that who will keep the legacy of baking traditional cakes in traditional style alive.
अब यो बेकिङलाई चाहिँ निरन्तर दिनुको लागि चाहिँ अब फ्युचरमा चाहिँ अब कसले गर्ने नगर्ने अब अलिकति चिन्ता छ र चिन्तामा अब सायद मेरो छोरीले सायद गर्छ होला, उसले नै अब कन्टिन्युसन, छोरी छ, छोरा छ, छोरा पनि अब आयो भने उसले कन्टिन्यू गर्छ होला, र यही चिन्ता छ मनमा। र अब यसलाई चाहिँ जुन चाहिँ यो हाम्रो ट्रेडिसन जुन चाहिँ छ, मतलब अब पुरानो तरिकाले हामीले गर्दै गरेको कामलाई चाहिँ अझै सधैँभर बसोस्।
He is still happy and emotional at the same time to get his old customers back. To everyone who comes to him, he says, "I welcome you with an open heart."